Hello! I'll be live in just a couple of seconds. Well, I'm live now, but I'll be on in a couple of seconds. I'm just sorting the last few bits and pieces, and then we'll be good to go. Rebel Hiss, thank you for the 9 months. If I am sounding hoarse, it's because I am. Sadly, yeah, I'm sounding a bit hoarse, but I'm getting there. But yeah, I mean, just 2 seconds, and then we'll be good to go. I would hydrate, but I don't have a drink on me because I forgot to bring one up. I'll get sorted in time. So yeah, figure one last thing. Carrying on with the Sentinel that we were working on last week because I didn't get much of a chance to do it on camera. It's been a busy week. There we go. There we go. Screen's now up. I'm gonna carry on painting with my single-handed glove. We're working on Sentinel, which we were working on last week. It still has a lot, not masses of work to go through. But it's like little bits, just like picking out more of the details, going over sort of the silvers again. We're going to work our way down and sort of picking out more bits and pieces as we go on. Want to start obviously carrying on with the battle damage and weathering, taking out a bit more chips and stuff. Tidy up a little bit. I need to sort that red slightly because it's slightly skew-if, but that's nothing I can sort of a little bit of freehand. And general bits and pieces. We've got this one and we've got another one. I want to hopefully get these done. Yeah, 10th edition. So we're going to be talking as well about a lot of what came out of Warhammer Fest, what I liked, what I thought. I couldn't make it, obviously, so it's more just from what bits were released and stuff. Obviously, the main events I had to sit out, sadly, so I was gutted on that part, but we can talk about other bits from it and chill and paint and just generally hobby out. But yeah, how is everyone? What are we working on? What are we doing? If you're new here, say hi. If not, happily lurk away in the background. It's up to you. But yeah, talking about that, talking a little bit about what else has been going on, what's happening, and just bigger miniature Frontier stuff. Because there's quite a few exciting things on the horizon. That's not just 2K for 2K, so I can talk about actually, and talk about in some regards of what stuff I'm going to be working on with some of the Miniature Frontier guys. Or well, John from Miniature Frontier. Me and John are planning on for a few insanity things that are coming. Again, it's going to be slightly slow going just with painting some bits, but it's what it is. Point here is just to chill, paint, get paint on minis. Because 10th edition's right around the corner, and hello there. Hey Yuri, how's it going? 10th edition's right around the corner, so I want to try and get as much work as I can. So I've got a couple of fighting forces, and the guard is going to be part of that as one of my armies. My other main army, I've decided I'm doing Blood Ravens. I'm doing Blood Ravens. I was thinking Sons of the Phoenix, and the more I've thought about it, the more I want to do Blood Ravens and do some stupidity with them. So that's to come. But just general thing, like I'm getting back into the swing of things. Discord, I'll be on more often as well with Discord. Obviously, I had to fucking bail on Sunday, and I'm sorry, but I will make it up to you this weekend. Yeah, like I'll be back more in a presence in Discord, back more in a presence on like Twitch and stuff. I'll be meeting up with other people and doing just some cool things as well. I can't see too much on other people's streams as well and chatting with other people. So there is a lot to come. But the main one as well is obviously we've talked as well about branching out from gaming system, which I'm going to talk a little bit about first, because this one I am actually quite, and it's going to be quite exciting to do at the same time. So obviously you've got games such as Fallout Wasteland, Bolt Action, Star Wars Armada, games that I really like to do and get into, but never have. They're going to start creeping in more often with getting stuff sorted and ready, and then obviously there's going to be adjacent things to go with that. So there's a lot to come. I'm not going to say too much because there's going to be a little bit of surprise for certain things, but just as much as we say like this year we're going to expand out, this year we are expanding out and we're doing more and we'll be on more and talking more and just generally inhabiting this space more. But yeah, other than that, I am doing very well, Yuri. How are you? What are you working on this evening, or are you just chilling? Yeah. I'm going to work our way around and just slowly work down each leg, down each side, touching up other bits. Working mostly on the grey a lot tonight, actually. Get rid of my palette. Ooh. That's the one. It's I'm toying with AOS myself because I would like to do more AOS than what I have been doing, and I would like to do obviously more tournament stuff. So it's like trying to get everything ready. So obviously I want to get some guard done. Guard mainly is going to be sort of thinking like sentinels, tanks, quite a bit of troops, and like elites. So my elites can go from that into like boarding actions, play some boarding actions, same as the Blood Ravens. But my Blood Ravens boarding actions one is just going to be Gravy Train, where it's all Gravis. Now that you've got the Gravis Apothecary that's coming out in the Leviathan box, like Gravis Apothecary, Gravis Captain. I need to remember. I think you can take two characters, but them two, heavy intercessors, aggressors. Which AOS would you go for? Currently, I do have Stormcast Eternal, but I don't want to do them anymore. Not for the fact that I don't enjoy doing them. I just want to branch out and sort of thinking, either Flesh Eater Court or something along those lines, or Cities of Sigmar. It's not going to be like typical. Like I'm tempted to do something a bit obscure just because stuff. And the Cities of Sigmar is all older school stuff. I'm tempted to do that, or it's not going to be it's not going to be anything that's like tournament ready or like that will do good in tournaments or anything. It's just more. I'm going with what I think looks cool. So you got like Flesh Eater Core. What's the other one that's like vampires? I've got the name, but that's one especially that I've been thinking of doing. Let's pick out what sort of colours I mean, because I've not got very many in front of me. So, got my Ashen Grey, Dawnstone Layer because I need that for highlighting. Keep the Silicon Grey out contrast because I can work with that. I did tidy up a little bit, so Rhinox Hide. To be fair as well, I'm tempted to get more into AOS because with the more they hint towards Old Worlds and what's coming with that, I'm quite excited to do all like that. So there's a whole lot of stuff I would really get excited to do. Need Moot Green so I can just update the lens. Caliban Green. That's another one. Speaking of Caliban, listening to the Lion, and I want to get his model just so I can paint him. But like, I'm listening to the Lion's book just now and very much enjoying it. There's too much stuff I want to do, not enough money and not enough time or resources, sadly. But we will get there. Oh, he knows. What are you doing tonight, Rebel, anyway? Are you just sitting lurking in the background as well? Right, bit of Rhinox hide. Carry on with other bits and pieces with the chipping. Especially more as we work down the leg and spots where it's sort of more going to start actually chipping because it's areas where it's going to get in contact with like ground, other bits and pieces. So back in time. Hey JN, how's it going? Ah, good. I'm glad. What's new? What's been happening? Nice. What are you working on? Nice. That's it. It's one of the things I will say that's great about the hobby is you just get back into the swing of them. I've been going back over some older minis that needed a little bit of love and a little bit of freshening up. Seeing as time goes on, starting to get a bit of a better painter. So I went back, fixed up a couple of things, just general tidying up, making them neater. A few up and coming things for them, so I needed them presentable. Yeah, firstborns are back properly. Dante, I don't know how to help you with captions or anything like that, but I love you and hi. I love yous all actually. But yeah, I need to get a Leviathan box just because the Terminators and stuff for up and coming stuff. Well, I want them for Blood Ravens. I want to do like Firstborn Blood Ravens as well as the like Primaris and Sternguard. No, it's alright. Yes, Blade Guard Assault Rat. Like genuinely, it's going to be such a cool like bit for Space Marines for what can be done, and it just opens up possibility and makes older stuff viable again. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to do like a Primaris only chapter, like fully Primaris, but at the same time, I want to add like Terminators. I want to do all the cool bits and pieces that just you don't get with Primaris as much. Yeah, I could see either way. Aggressors, well, it depends. If you're doing Blood Angels, you can go more with the Blade Guard because you just stomp. But yeah, aggressors are going to be favored heavily. Terminators. I'm hoping to get assault Terminators as well before the end of the year. around little by little. Uh, to be fair, yeah. Speaking of what's came out this weekend, everyone happy with like what releases were and stuff, or is there anything you wish you'd seen more of, seen less of? Like, what were you hoping from the weekend? Because I have to say, I wasn't expecting like as many new Tyranids as what we got. That took me by surprise. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited by that because I'm sort of leaning towards doing the fucking buggy bugs. Down with the highlighting. Oh, the other one as well. Just for a heads up, the furry overlord is with me again. She did. Yeah, she's decided to lie right behind me. So I'm now trapped here till she deems it fit that I can leave. But the furry overlord is with me again this week, so if I look off to the side or stuff, I'm just talking to her and making sure she's okay. Hey, Slender McSpendy! I hoped this, like, don't be wrong, I thought there would have been more than what there was. I expected more for Heresy. The way it was sort of feeling up was it was going to be a lot more releases, say, for in terms of Heresy. 40k, I thought we'd have got a little bit more than what we did. Don't be wrong, I'm very happy with what we got for 40k. And especially like the box games as well, I thought we would have got a little bit more than what we have, but yeah, new Assault Marines. I want the new Stern Guard. Primaris Stern Guard because they do look nice, and I want them for a couple of different pieces. You're joking. She is literally sat right behind me. Can I move this far enough, or do I need to move? Let's just 2 seconds. Let's put that down. Yeah, you can see my chair just now. You can see her feet. I can't. I not got enough reach in this without me completely moving. Right. There. There she is. Decided to completely lie behind me. But no, she spends most of the, to be fair, she spends most of her time up here with me when I'm sitting in here. Uh, yes. Yeah, I agree. They need to slow things down a little bit. Uh, but only time will tell. I'm hoping, like, for what they look like for 10th edition, looks like it. I'm excited. I want to get minis painted. I want to get stuff on the table. I want to be able to start playing and going to more events again. So yeah, carry on with the highlighting and just working our way around the mini. But yeah, what's been happening anyway? Because I know there's a few faces that I've not spoken to ages. JN, like, what's new? What's been happening? Slendy, it's been a while as well. What we've been up to, what we've been working on. Has our pile of potential grown massively? I could actually, I'd happily paint one to look like a raccoon. To be fair, I've got a few of them I need to do anyway. I want to get them at least 2 squads. So I will happily maybe add one as a cocoon actually. But yeah, hello and welcome as well. How are you? What are you working on? What are you doing? Are you just chilling out? Finished the Howling Griffin. I seen the Leviathan. The Leviathan looks awesome, bud. I will be getting that up on Sunday to catch up and go through like our general sort of roundup. I will be on this Sunday as well. No, no. Right. Brush quickly for a second. Right. Ashen Grey. Let me get some of that on my palette. And you see your black powder minis? Post them. Get them into the Discord. So clearly working hard then, seeing as you're chilling out watching this. Yeah, get them posted in the Discord, bud. Bit of light chipping. Working it in subtly. The same with our Brinox hide for more like rust underneath. Why are you painting denim? You painting triple denim as well? But yeah, rather you than me. I don't really fancy painting denim, but again, you like to punish yourself through paints, so each to their own. Fair enough. We'll tidy up well. That's what we like. We like a mix of everything. You know this, GN. We like all regards to the hobby, whether it be through Warhammer, other gaming systems. It doesn't have to be all the sort of norm. Whatever you enjoy, what makes you passionate, just to help inspire some of us or others, just to paint more. It's what we're always trying to achieve here is to make you paint more, which then in turn makes me paint more because I need to get through this pile of shame, pile potential. It's getting a point. It is getting a pile of shame because I'm not even painting it. So I need to start painting more. I need to be on here more, chatting to you and enjoying and having some fun. It's been far too long. Hey, Kitty. It is very good, thanks. How are you? How's it going? Hello and welcome. Right. Tidy up tiny little bit. Doing reverse chipping to make it look a bit more random. Right. I know with the silvers are not coming out great just now, but once I've, well, let's face it, I'm coating this thing in streaking grime. My guard is going to be grim, grim of the grim, just because it's how I paint. I can't. I don't. I do need to challenge myself to paint more like Kerry and paint sort of the bright side of the grim dark, as our paint style's been said. So I will eventually get round to that. But as it stands, like I like my grim dark, I like my the bleak, the rusted, battle damaged. And it's only been more recently I've realised how much I enjoy painting them. Uh, But that's where you could do the thing of start it and mix it in with some other project. I always usually have at least 3 projects on the go at once, so I can split between them and do a little bit on each, so that I'm never feeling burnt out by one. So it's just more reason to have multiple things on the go. I've got it sort of, I've not got one easy to hand because they're out of reach. But sort of like just the box style paper tray things. Magnetic sheet in the bottom, couple of magnets, hold anything that I'm sort of currently working on, and I've got a few of them for just easy storage. If I'm needing to move about or I'm moving room, that goes with me. Project box goes with it as well, so I can work wherever with them. So it's always a better reason to have a few things on the go. That's in my opinion. Right. I gotta say, like, hand chipping's not the best thing, but it looks really good once it's done. Most of the time, um, it depends as well what sort of things are coming up as well. If I need other things done more first than others, but a lot of it I will say is it depends. Like, say, if I'm getting bored, not so much bored, but if I'm getting tired, it's one that's slow, that takes me a bit of time. I will incorporate other things that are maybe a little bit easier, a little bit quicker, so that I sort of get that quick, easy win in the sense. And just mix in a little bit of that, mixing some easier stuff with a little bit more complicated push. Sorry about being hoarse. Like, say, for example, I paint 30k. Slap chop's great for quick, easy, and you can take from slap chop to finished really easily. But it's like little things. So, like, say, for what I've got around me, the sort of stuff I've been working on sort of the last couple of days, or well, more recently especially. Black Templars doing test color schemes, especially trying to work on edge highlighting a lot more, and work on doing finer edge highlighting, and obviously as well using oils and washes and stuff to practice with. So I'm not. The intrusive thoughts are winning. But yeah, so I work on stuff that I try and push myself to become a better painter with. That again doesn't have to look the neatest. Like, I'm not done much highlighting, but I want to edge highlight more the black armor, help it stand out, help it go. Yeah, first mini, was it perfect? No. Am I gonna really try and do other ones? Hell yeah. I've got like a full-on kill team I want to do in Black Templars. That is a small, quick, easy win project that once it's done, it's gonna look great. Um Sigmar stuff. Models that I painted before that I've went back and sort of redone just to pick out more of the colour, make it more vibrant. Um, Again, nothing too quick, but it's stuff like this that like switching in and out. I get another one, non-metallic metals. That's on my list for this year to really push and learn to do. So I'm not going to be doing loads of projects like that, but it means that I can have a few things on the go that could be from harder to easier, and get a good mix between them all. Chuck them up and chuck up these. I'm working on some EOS stuff for Cities of Sigmar. Yeah, probably do Cities of Sigmar. The more I think about it, the more I want to do it, just because of old school models and other bits and pieces. Right, I am weathering this dirty tin. Yeah. It fully depends. Like, you can make a project as easy or as hard as you like. Do 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 do. Thank you for the follow. Do 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 do. I don't. Thank you for the follow. Go do that in a normal tone. Edge highlight. Well, I've not got to Golden Demon yet. I will say that, but it's it's tool. I will say it's tools to learn to push to do stuff like Golden Demon, to do a lot of it, like it's a goal. Like, yeah, I'm not fussed for entering it, may say every year, but I would at one point like to get somewhere in Golden Demon. I know I've got quite a bit of work to go, but I feel like in terms of a hobbyist painter, I can see progression as I sort of go through and paint from sort of earlier stuff to now, especially that I am getting somewhere with it. I see myself improving. Terms of painting now, sort of been about 3 years on and off. Like, I will say that I've got stints where I'm on and off in that, but I'm more getting back into the swing of things full time again. Or well, I'd still have to work full time, but doing this as much more as I can in the background. But yeah, about 3 years now. Yeah. Well, back into it'll be 3 years. I've done a couple of years ago. Mr. Fish! I can't scream your name, bud. My throat and voice is going a little bit, so I can't like really sing your praises like I normally do. But hello, Mr. Fish. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're well. I know you will catch up in time. So yeah, love you, Mr. Fish, and I will see you soon. We'll have a catch up soon, bud. Wag! I can't scream it. My throat will go. If you do that one. Fine. You put everyone, you just ignore all the sounds and everything like that and just let it just disappear, let it just drift off. Yeah, much love, Mr. Fish. Have a great day, bud, and I will speak to you soon. Thing is, as well, saying like in terms of like oils, washing, and stuff like that, it's stuff that can be great tools to bring a minion together. So, say a lot of this, it can look quite stark, but once you put streak and grime on and you sort of bring it in and take off parts, and it brings it a lot more together and blends in a lot of it to really make it easier, make it work. That glazing as well can be a really, really useful tool in your painting arsenal. But yeah, what are we all doing tonight? For those that are lurking in the background, what are we doing? What are we working on? What's our main sort of army we do? Ones that are new, especially say like you, Kitty, and got the name, and Killer. I was about to say Hiller. What armies do you do? What do you paint just now? Like, what's your main sort of joy from the hobby? Are you more into the lore? Are you more into the painting side of things? Or are you more for the tabletop side of gaming and enjoying the game itself? Like, as much as you could sit and ask me everything, uh, I want to know. Hey, Fireheart, welcome. I will say, I'd just eaten before I started, so that was about over an hour ago ish. So I have eaten, I have had a drink a little bit. To be fair, I will take a break in about 25 minutes or so, and I'll get a glass of water because I usually have one up while I'm working. But yeah, thank you for your concern, thank you for the love and everything, and welcome. Same to you. What do you work on? What do you paint? What's your passion in the hobby side of things? I do this so I can get to find out what people like and stuff like that, just as much as me. AOS fangirl will love it. Ooh, that I like. You got pictures? Because if you put exclamation point Discord in the chat, you come and join the Discord and you put your pictures up and everything like that. I get them all up on Sunday and we talk about them. And I tell you what I think of them. And how much I love them and how much it makes me want to paint and buy more stuff to paint and do loads of different jobs. Yes! We will discuss that one afterwards because I need to actually talk to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll phone you when I'm assuming you're going to be like up at the normal time tomorrow because I'll phone you because I've been looking at doing a couple of things and that thing we talked about as well. But I'm glad you got that commissar for me because thank you, Yuri. Oh, oh, right. Why did that not work? Uh, oh, yeah. The furry overlord has left me. To be fair, loads of things break. It's also right. You coming up? 2 seconds because I've got someone that's wanting to say hello. Yeah, you want to say hello to everyone. You're making it harder to paint. I will say that much. But yeah, this is my little furry overlord. You okay? I've been sleeping. Do you mind, like, not trying to. Right, you had enough? You had enough, you want down. No, you okay? Right, let's try and fix this so I can get this working again, because I don't know why that stopped working. Head scratchies. Yeah, good girl. Good girl, aren't you? You're a good girl. Right, yeah, right. Huh. Huh. It's like the bots stopped working. Right, in you go. Yeah, good girl. I've got all the commands and everything like that. I just don't know why it's. Just see if it's something as simple as this. Yeah. Mm-mm. The uprising has begun because it was working before. You can join via that as well. There is links slightly below as well, but I just. Don't know why. Mm-hmm. Is it something as stupid and simple as this? Is it case sensitive? No? No? Yeah, Demon as well, Fireheart. If you've got pictures, please, exact same, in the About Us, join the Discord, come share your minis, share stuff. We do get them up on Sundays and we talk about them and we review them and everything like that. I don't know why it's not working, but with Ultramarines, Hellbrent, Ultramarines, Hellbrute, and then some Chaos went to Chaos Marines, Dreadnought, then Celestine, some Orcs, Black Templars, Space Wolves, and now I'm painting a Warhound type. Nice. So yeah, it's all over the place, but again, I totally respect that of different techniques, different styles, different. Just change it all up. Have a bit of fun as well. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to kill the bot because I don't know why it's not working. There's nothing wrong with Ultramarines. And I know you know that because yours need some love. There we go. Fixed it. Commands are now back and working. I don't know why that stopped working, but it's fixed now. And that's all that matters. And it wasn't just a quick and easy fix that I could have noticed out ages ago, and it fixed everything. To be fair, Danny can't say nothing. He was painting 30k Ultramarines. Fair enough, they were traitor 30k Ultramarines, but it's still 30k Ultramarines nonetheless. True, but still. I, ignoring the poster boy bit aside, that was one man and one man that made them such a poster boy that they're the state they are now and why they are. I feel like at the same time as I'm making progress. Second edition Blood Angels were cool though. That is the second Dark Imperium book, which what's it? It was Dark Imperium. Is it Plague Wars and then Godblight? I'm sure it's Plague Wars right at the end of it. Yeah, painting red's not always the best. It's one as well that's on my list. Sort of painting red and yellow, I find are quite hard. White, I'm not an issue with. I quite like painting white and purples, but red and yellows are my ones that I'm sort of having to work for a bit. I'm not painting Howling Griffins, no matter how much you bribe me. I've still not forgave you for what you did. Demon, ignore that. Like, I got you fixed, and now you're being like this. Right. Start to fix everything, and the bot just went, no. I'll work, but it's on my terms. Dry brushing again is one that's like. The furry overlords left me. Just full on abandoned me. Dry brushing's great. It's like the one I say with slap chop, prime it, dry brush, like build up your layers of your dry brush to like very high. Like so, say you do black, you do maybe a grey, and you build up the gradient, and do white, and then you just paint contrast over the top. And with the way contrast works with obviously shading and the highlighting, you've got really nice transitions that are quick, easy, really nice and easy way of painting very quickly and painting large amounts quickly. Um, to be fair, it's half doing its job. Somewhat work. I need to sit down and go through the bot again. Berate it for being what it is. I mean, it's not even like I can't even like deny the fact it's like me typing or anything in the background. No, the bot. I set this bot up ages ago, and I forgot half the stuff I set up on it. So it's only myself to blame. I've not loved it or nourished it like I should have. Now grown to resent me. I don't think the bot's going to behave. Too strong. It knows too much. Did you paint too thick? Because we've all done that. I'm not going to lie, I did that the other week. But I'm going to hide it and incorporate it into the mini, so it's fine. Don't do it often, but I was just one of those when I was working with a new paint and I hadn't realised till I'd put it on and I left it for like a bit and then I came back and it was half drying and I was like, I'm gonna have to either strip pure and incorporate it and I'm gonna make it work. Ooh. I will. I try not to look at the Discord often. No, not in that sense. I try not to look at it because I like to try and. That is very fair. I get that one, yeah. Um, it's not a cheap hobby. It can be in some regards, but other bits, it's expensive. It's why I like, especially, I'm not one for. I like 40k. I like the idea. I like 30k as well. I don't want to break the bank and have multiple armies in them because yeah, they're expensive. My 30k army is my proper passion project army. It's the one that takes me the longest. It's the one that I sit, slowly paint, build up, and put loving care into each one that I do. And it's like a lot of the techniques I'm doing on this to make this more grimdark. Same stuff I've done, but this is just quicker versions. So I don't want to do multiple armies at 30k because it's expensive. Same as 40k. I like more your sort of Undercry, Warcry, Underworld, and Warcry. Kill Team. Bolt Action. Bolt Action's quite cheap when you think of it mini wise and what you get out of it. I think I paid third party seller for like a full army and Bolt Action was something like 80 quid. So it's something that I can save up for, and I've got a full army to go with. I just need to paint it, which isn't as bad as I pay £90 for a combat patrol. It's some things, but it's not ideal. It swings and roundabouts in some parts. Uh, so yeah, I try and watch how much I'm buying, especially. I try and always try and paint more than I've bought because it's getting nuts. Yeah, I will say that's sort of the best way to be. I have a lot of things on the go at once, but I will say slowly build up um, is a great way as well of not burning out from a project. If you want to really build up an army and have an army that looks great at the end of the day, do it slowly. Don't sit and try and paint it all in 24 hours like some of us are going to be doing it very shortly in August. More in that in a minute for the sort of new faces. Um, but yeah, take your time, build up slowly, put passion into each one, and learn and push yourself every time. And it makes you a better painter than trying to paint quickly, trying to paint horde style armies in a weekend and stuff. Just slowly build up on it. It's how I like to paint. I don't like to rush. Like, I will either paint on here and chat and do it. I can't paint otherwise. Like, it's either this or it's with an audiobook. I have to have one or the other. But the problem is, if I paint while I'm listening to an audiobook, I'll lose about 6 hours because I will sit and just paint away for far too long. But no, I prefer doing it. It's like for my guard so far, I've only got two sentinels I'm working on. I'll finish these up first, and then I'll carry on with the next bits, which I'm thinking tanks. I usually go medium-sized model, so say like sentinels, and then I'll go to your larger ones, do my tanks, everything, and then I finish all my troops once I've got nailed down how I'm doing the techniques, how I'm doing the styling, um, so I can blend them all in to look the same. Like tanks and vehicles, it doesn't matter if they look a little bit different between each other, as long as roughly they all look the same, it works. But troop wise, I find if you find the first one I've done and the last one I've done is completely different, it doesn't really work as well. Yeah, it's stuff like that. I like to listen to like either that and not so much music nowadays, but especially more books is what I like to listen to while I'm painting, and that's what I really enjoy right now as well. I'm painting. To be fair, I've been finding it when I'm driving and stuff like that. I've been enjoying listening to books. Ooh. Yes, it is honestly nowhere near as far as what we think. Like, I've got to get a move on with a few bits and pieces for it. For those that don't know, when we're talking about August 25th is Miniature Frontier Miniature Frontier teaming up with K-Legs, teaming up with Dasmil this year as well, to incorporate sort of our charity streams. It's how we do it. We do one yearly 24-hour charity extravaganza that we try and raise money for charity. This year we're doing it for Mind, which is a mental health charity based here in the UK. A lot of us use this hobby for a bit of an escape, especially that is the ones of us that do suffer from mental health and everything like that. It's an important thing and one that's really passionate and centered for a lot of us here. That's what it is. That's when we're talking about it. There is more about it in the Discord. I will be posting more stuff in the Discord in the next few days, especially as some stuff starts coming out. But I will say, massive prizes, massive guests, especially this year. This year's edging up to be the biggest one yet. I can't say much more than that, but there's names that everyone knows within the hobby. They'll be joining us as guests. We will be painting and we will be challenging ourselves, pushing ourselves, and suffering for 24 hours as we try and paint 2,000 points of our chosen gaming systems. Yeah, there's more about that on the Discord. More reason to join. Quite a lot of people will be joining. I can't say much more than that, but a lot of people will be joining, and yeah, you will enjoy it. And everything. It's all fun and games. There's big prizes. There's stuff. There's interactivity. There's guest challenges. There's viewer challenges. There's a whole host of things going on. It's more reason why you should follow us so you get notifications when we go live. You should subscribe so you can help support us do bigger and stupider things every year. But yeah, no, we have not, because it costs £500,000 for a cameo off him. Not that we looked into that. Not that we've looked into. Genuinely, I don't know how much it costs to get them in and about, but it's not something I think we can get a hold of them for yet. But yeah, there is names you know and big names you know. So more reason to join the Discord, more reason to subscribe and follow so you can keep up to date on what's been going on and what's coming. And as well, follow us on Instagram because I'm going to start posting on that again as well after my mild hiatus for a little bit. You're stuck with me now. Cannot deny nor confirm. I hope none of us are in the... cannot deny or confirm. It doesn't mean yes. I can just say no. Yeah, no, there's no Duncan this year. To be fair, it's a bit of both. You're trapped here with me, and I'm trapped here with you. Dan, let's face it, you will be there because I know you want prizes. So yeah, I can't confirm nor deny. I can't tell you about what guests we've got yet because that's coming out very shortly because we're finalising the schedule and stuff like that. Once the schedule is finalised, updates will be out saying who's coming on, what time they're coming on and stuff, so you can come join us and chill out with us and ask some of your favourite hobbyists questions and everything. So, yeah, with the jokes aside, right? We have always said Duncan Rhodes are bust. So, if he's not on this year, he will be on one year because we're going to bully them somehow. We do not condone bullying in any sorts of means. That was just me saying that. But yeah, we will get them on at one point. We just don't know when. But it's very much yet. But yeah, stuff like Duncan, stuff like that, we'll get on in time. We're going to just keep, each year, the plan is just to keep building it up and raising more money for charity and just having fun and shenanigans as we do it. So, I will genuinely say I agree with you. Some communities out there can be very toxic. Um, like I have came across a little bit toxicity in this community, but nowhere near the amount as others. It's a very welcoming community. It's some lovely people out there. And that Mr. Fish, I know he will catch up on this, but Mr. Fish is like one of them. The people I have met and made friends from doing this and building community on this is insane, and that's why like it's such like it's an awesome thing when you can mix that with doing something good and raising a bit of money for charity. Mix all that together. It's great. But yeah, Mr. Fish is another one. Beacon of the community, amazing person. Dasma Wargaming, Beacon of the community, amazing person. Yuri, that's sitting in chat right now, another amazing person that I've met up with and is just an awesome guy, which I would never have met if I hadn't started doing the charity side of things and doing stupid stuff with this. I would never have met them. Dante's another one. Slendy McSpendy, which again is a very generous person. I know what you did. JN, there's a whole host of people out there that are really nice people that never speak. Jill as well. She's not in chat tonight, but Jill's another one that's an awesome person that I've met through, well, started speaking to and stuff through doing this, and is a member of our Discord and stuff. Like, it's why we hang out in the Discord. And that I'm going to start doing it more often, but we used to regularly hang out, and it'll be coming back because. Fair. But yeah, I would never have met these people without doing this, and it's something why I love doing this. I love getting on streaming, painting when I can. Work in life gets in the way of that. It's not. I will say I don't do this as a job or anything like that. As much as I would love to be able to do this as a full-time career, be able to paint, do hobbying and that, and do something I'm passionate about as a job. It doesn't pay the bills. So I've got to still work full time. I do this completely on the side as a hobby. And I love doing it. But yeah, the main one for us, we've always said from the day one, is to not worry about the views, not worry about what we paint, what we do, or anything like that. It's about building that bridge so that people that feel like they may be a little bit isolated in the community has somewhere cool to hang out, to chat with, and to tell me about what they've been up to and what they're doing and share photos about. Shenanigans are just a bonus. It makes it easier when you have such awesome people to meet up with and chat and talk and plan events with that make it awesome. Your ears must have been burning, Danny, because you literally just missed me talking about you. Again, Jill, your ears must have been burning. I've literally just been talking about you and Dante, and you turn up after I've just mentioned about yous. Dante, you're an amazing person. You know that fine well, and you know how much I love you. So, yeah. But yeah, the community is also, if you want anything to learn, um, no, I was talking. Obviously, we're talking. So we've got Kitty and we've got Demon that are especially newer people to the community, newer people to painting, hobbying, and the Warhammer side of things, and and we're saying how much it's nice the fact that I've been able to meet you, meet Dante, and that through doing this, fair enough, like being able to chat, learn about what you're into the hobby side of things, and just have you as members of our little family here in our little corner of this hobby. That's what we're on about. Yeah, and it's just saying how you and Dante are pillars of the community. And it's fine, Dante. I get it. I get it. You're too busy for me. Like that's how it feels a lot recently. You're just too busy for me, and you just got other priorities. Sturdy boulder. No, 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 no. Hmm. I'm no fine well where you've been shopping. It'll either be a bag or it will be in Bad Moon, and you'll have bought minis. Sturdy Titan, yes. I don't know. I don't know why I went. Sorry, Jill. Please, please. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna cower in fear. I don't condone language like that, Jay. Keep it family friendly, but yeah, you gotta subscribe for that. No, no, no. Behave. Oh, I've missed you guys. Our Titan. It's always our Titan. Sorry, Jill. But yeah, I would never have met such awesome people or got to do such crazy shit unless I was part of this community. And that's why I have such love for it, because it's just awesome. And it's filled with such lovely people and just awesome, awesome content creators. Yeah, it's a phenomenal hobby and I love it. Killer Can also works. Could be a Stomper. What's the old Orc Titan? The Gorgant. Is it the Gorgant? Jesus Christ! Sorry. Yeah, Gargan. Thank you, Demon for the sub. Ah, shot myself there. I will say, if you have subbed, right, there is a separate section of the Discord. I will be posting in there more, in general, just chatting in there more. I had to take a little bit of a break. There'll be a video going in that for those that are just joining us sort of now, and so get up. That'll be going up later on. That'll sort of explain where I've been, what's been going on and stuff. So please make sure you've got your Twitch linked with your Discord, and then you should automatically get access to that part. I will be posting more in there again, posting weekly update videos, what we're sort of working on behind the scenes, what's up and coming, and I usually hang out in there as well when I'm sort of doing. It's all right, genuinely, it's all right. It's just I forgot. I forget half the time with the sound alerts. You should see, like, genuinely, these all try and get away with it. So it's fine. Everyone does it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, make sure you got them linked, because I usually am in there, especially if I'm working on stuff behind the scenes and stuff. I'm in the Discord channel in there, and usually I post stuff up in there. So that's going to get filled up more again. I had to take a little bit of a break. I sort of talked about that last stream, but I'll put a video up for new faces and stuff. Because yeah, so you got that. You've got 2K for 2K update coming in the next couple of days. So that is hush hush for now. There's a whole host of things to come, and I'm like back properly. So I'll be focusing on getting everything done, getting back into the swing of things, posting multiple places, or well, posting more content and stuff in multiple places. So it's not just like, say, here or Discord. You'll start seeing me about more often again. And gonna go. There we go. I'm not a fan of the bots and stuff like that, so just gone. Goodbye. But yeah, so we will be coming back properly, and it's not just going to be my face on here. John and that will be starting to come back up as well, as we start getting back into the swing of things, especially. So it's going to be like the good old days of. Thank you, Kate, for the sub. But yeah, there's a whole host of stuff to come. So if you want to subscribe, you want to help support us, please do. Do not feel pressured to. You've been here and chatting to me is more than enough. Like, thank you, Dante. But thank you, everyone. If you want to help support us, feel free to do it. But by all means, like, yeah, you being here is more than enough. And so I love yous all, and let's carry on painting while I can. But yeah, it's just I will say, Prime sub should. It's annoying that it doesn't. But yeah, I will say, like, just being here, being back, and chatting, and like the welcome I got back as well wasn't that lovely. Just having a bit of a break, just because of Jesus Christ. Thank you, Demon. Thank you for the gifted sub, JN. You have been elevated. Can we make it to 30 tonight? Can we just go and like make it to 30? No, please. Like, yeah. As much as that would be nice, but like, yeah. I'm just glad that there's new faces and we've met some actual like new and cool people tonight as well. So thank you for everyone that's primed, like subbed and everything like that, and has joined us tonight. You are incredible. I want to know more about you, so please post in the Discord a bit about yourselves, what you like. Let's get to know you a bit and welcome you as fully to our little lovely community. Very much introduce yourselves and make yourselves known and present in our little lovely corner. Right. For some reason the grey didn't stick in some spots, so I'm just tidying that up before I start. I don't think we've got anyone else that can resub, bud. I don't think you're going to get the hype train. But oh, yeah, everyone that's been joining us tonight, that have been chatting and have been telling about themselves, like, yeah, welcome to our lovely little slice. I hope you stick around. I hope you tell us more about yourselves and get your minis in the Discord, please, so we can start getting them up. Especially, we'll be getting them up on Sunday and we're going through them. I have a load to get through, so it's going to be a long ass stream. So I'm going to come on early. Come on earlier. We stream. I usually then. Yeah. Let's try to read that. So yeah, I come on early on a Sunday, so rather than about 7 o'clock, I'll usually probably stream. I'm aiming for about being on about 5 o'clock this week. Or 5, 6-ish. I will post updates in the Discord and on the Instagram. I sort of fell short this week, but I will update and let know. And the plan is basically paint, we chill, I do a bit of stream, and then afterwards we all go on to Discord and we hang out and we chat, and you can tell me about what you're working on, what you've been doing and stuff, and just have a general just chit chat or play games. Depends on what mood I'm in and what we're fancying. But yeah, so yeah, come back, hang out with us, get your stuff in, come back and see us like when I'm painting stuff and everything. And Dante, yeah, you've yeah, sadly we missed out on the hype train. It's fine. There'll always be other ones, Dante. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, what did you get shopping wise anyway, Danny? You never told us. Ah, fair. Are you keeping it secret? You're keeping it secret. You sent me a photo of a bag. I want to know what you got, not just a photo of a bag. Mm, 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 mm. It's a what? No, it's a uh Games Workshop bag. So I wonder what's in it. Are you sending me another photo to see what's in it? I know it's a Forge World box. It's a red one. I'm going to say, with it being that, it's 30k. I think you'll have got another one of the Fellblaves. I'm going to say a Legion Glaive. That's what you've got. Or a Mastodon. Mastodon, I'm going. Yeah, Mastodon. What my money's on. Dante got a red Forge World box. Glaive comes in a white box. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would have been like a red one at least. The question is then, what Titan? Nemesis Warbringer, actually. Yes, because that comes in a red Forge World box. Oh, is it definitely a Titan? You got yourself a Warhound, Dante. Are you going to tell us what it is? Or are you just going to keep it going? And let's face it, as much you did get the Warhound, as much as you're saying it's a Titan, remember it's our Titan. Communism rules here within this part of our world. Comrade Matthew wants to play with your Titan. Nice. Yeah. No, I agree. Start sensibly, work your way up with them, but I will say it's going to look awesome, bud. Especially how you are with airbrush. You're another addition to. Where's um 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 um. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I wasn't expecting that. I was trying to do that. I can add that. Yeah, do it by channel points. There we go. That's up. I will stretch in a second. Well, I will stretch actually because my back's starting to go. Night, yeah. Where's the Pringles? Yeah, our Titan because that's just now got a. Ooh, what's the news? Quack. What's the news? Right, okay, I will hush hush. Because I'm excited to know. Good news, at least. It probably will be good news with John, let's face it. If it was bad news, he just told me on this because he wants to see my facial reaction, have it saved somewhere. For those that don't know, or those that are new, Spaced Alpaca is Ginger John, one of our like little family members here with Miniature, our little group of Miniature Frontier of what we are. John is one of our members. To be fair, we can have a sport company of Flame Blades. Could all meet up with all our big stuff and have a little Titan parade with all our support Bane Blades. 2,000 custodies. Yeah, a little bit more action grey on my thing. And back from all GW events. Need to be nights. Yeah, nights would work. To be fair, like I would love to do like proper like massive nights, um, Titan, and just like a proper like big war band, and have fun with them. Play Apocalypse scale with just some insane amount over a day or two. But to be fair, like I feel like I know what the news is going to be about, and it's stuff that we can't talk about just yet. But you will hear soon enough, so do not worry, because yeah, there's going to be updates about Team Warhammer. Well, not Team Warhammer was last year. 2K for 2K coming out soon, and a few other bits and pieces. It is going to be a busy few days. You've got base coat the black. That's an easy fix. Maybe I've overshared the truth. Him 2K for 2K. Unfortunately, I have to go. I still worry about return. Then I hope you have the best of your day. Once again, here's for Thank you, Demon. Genuinely, thank you for stopping by. Everyone, I hope to see you again soon. I will be back Sunday. By the time you're probably back, I won't be streaming anymore, but I will be on Sunday. So please come back and post your minis in the Discord and that, and we'll catch up very, very soon. But thank you for the sub. Thank you for the follow tonight, and I hope you have a great rest of the day and your work day is not too bad. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll catch up with you soon. How many points are 100? It used to be a flat 2,000, unless it's changed. But yeah, it's not a viable list in any means necessary. Like I took it once and it just doesn't work. Fun to play with though, very fun to play with. Hmm. I know it's illegal now, it doesn't work, but it was fun while it lasted. How I won, oh, there you can see it. I've got my golden spoon that I won up behind me for how well I did that day. Gave my big victory speech that only John found funny. And now looking back and it was just cringy. Yeah, I don't know that. Not a good laugh. To be fair, like the fun police have woke up the lion. He is very grumpy and despises Girly Man, Gilly Man. I say, we listen to the new Lion book, and he hates Gilliman. A passion. Actually, before I start chipping here. It's highlight, they say. It's fun, they say. To be fair, I like Gilliman lore wise. I'm not. I like him in Dark Imperium and stuff like that, and the Dawn of Fire series and stuff. I've been really enjoying them. I've got about 5 hours left in the Lions book, and I will say I'm really enjoying that. It's a little bit to get into it, but it's a good. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. About the Fallen and the fact the Fallen's not the Fallen, and a whole host of different things. I'm not going to spoil too much for that because if you are listening to it, like it's worth it. I will give spoilers in a little bit. I'll give it time to come out. I know I'm not saying nothing more than that because yeah, see, I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'll spoil in about a couple of weeks' time once people have had a chance to read it or listen to it, and I will make sure there's clear spoiler warnings before. I've not got around to that. I'm gonna get it afterwards because I say I've been joining sort of like the Dark Angel before. uh, Gilman, Gilman, Largar, and Horace. It was. You'd shoot Gilman twice. Let's face it. Yeah, jokes aside, I like him in terms of the 40k stuff. In terms of the lore in that, I like. 30k lore wise as well, because he is just a beast. We're not done yet, but I'm finally starting to feel like I'm making a bit of progress compared to the other night. It is a lot of edge highlighting and a lot of chipping and just weathering. It will. Don't get me wrong. It is going to look great once it's done, and it's going to be worth it, especially once I've got a few of them done and have them all standing next to each other, based up, finished. It's going to look great. But it's just one of these ones that another couple hour session of painting, it feels like I've not got much done. It's a lot of going one step back, back, forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. As well, when you do stuff like this, water's your friend because you darken bits up, lighten it up a lot with just a bit of wet blend in. You can hide quite a lot of your mistakes as well. One that works. Very little on it. Same to you, Yuri. Yeah, by the time you get back, I probably won't be here. So yeah, have a fantastic rest of your evening, bud. I will catch up with you soon, and it's been great to have you here, and I will speak to you very soon. So yeah, have a great rest of the day, bud, and I'll see you soon. Much love. Right. a little bit more Rhinox hide on my palette. And then on that note, I will be wrapping up as well, probably in the next minute, because we're coming up to 2 hours and I have a few things I need to do before I can get to bed tonight. We're being up early for work. But again, not to fret. Wednesdays will be slightly longer again. I'm probably going to push Wednesdays earlier as well. So probably looking to be streaming about 6 o'clock till 6 till about 9, 10ish. So we get longer streams in. We sort of get more done as well. And that'll be Saturdays, Sundays will go a bit earlier. And then we can do hobby hangout as that afterwards on Discord and stuff. Chill, chat and catch up. See how we're all doing. What we've been up to and stuff. Bum, 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 bum. To be fair, if I ever do these again, I might keep the legs and it's like the headpiece separate. 'Cause it might make it a bit easier for getting into some of the harder reach spots. Is that your answer to everything, Jay? Is just strip it and start again? I'm really happy with this, actually. That's it. I've just got to keep stripping and repainting until it's perfect. Yeah, right. On that note, I'm going to call it there just because of how late it's getting. I do have a few things I need to do this evening, sadly. So it means I can't stick about longer and I can't stick about and do as much as I would like to. But, firstly, and mostly, right? Demon Heart, Dante, Kitty War, Kitty Gamer. Oh. Rebel Hess, thank you all much for subbing and resubbing. You know which ones of you have done that, obviously. Kitty and Dante, thank you. Dante, it is nice to be back, and I will be back most days as well, and other bits and pieces. So Discord, Instagram, and that it's all going to start getting busier. So again, more reason if you want to subscribe, I'm going to be more in the Discord and stuff like that as well, in the subs only section in some regards and other, and it helps support us. So more reason to if you wanted to. Do not feel pressured to by all means. At the same time. So yeah. So it's nice to be back. It's going to be good at that. For those that have subbed, followed, and everything like that tonight, thank you so much. I hope to see you back. For those that are new here and everything like that, it's been great chatting to you. Get your minis in the Discord and stuff. We're going to get them up on Sunday. I'm sort of free Friday night as well, so I'm most likely going to be no, I will be in the Discord on Friday night. I'll post it up beforehand, but I'm going to be doing just some hobby and chilling out off stream. Be a bit more casual and chill, and we can chat and just have a bit of a laugh. Play some games as well in between. So yeah, there is lots and lots to come, right? enjoy your day, enjoy your night if it is. Right, I love yous all. I'll catch yous all very soon. Thank you all. I've been Scottish Matt, and I will see yous all very soon. Cheers.